The strongest trainer in Poketopia, the one who stands above the Coliseum Masters, is now entering.
What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed. Today we are kicking off our PBR season with IDLs. We prepare to travel back to 2008 for our first ever match in PBR Draft. And it doesn't get much better than this. We get to start off our season by battling our legendary rival, Zachmander.
A returning challenger? What kind of battle can we expect from them this time?
Zach and I have played tons of times, including 5 finals battles together, and it's always a good time. I recently vowed to never lose to him again, and I'm hoping that I can keep that promise a little bit longer this week. Let's have a look at the matchup and who I'm bringing into the fight. First up, we have our Metagross. Zach's Bronzong completely walls Metagross normally. The plan here is to lure it out and trick Iron Ball onto it. This will allow it to be hit by super effective Earthquakes, allowing us to pick up the 2 KO. Metagross is also our Stealth Rocker this week, as well as rounding out our set with Meteor Mash, which is our strongest stab move. Next, we are bringing Togekiss. The plan here is simple: Paraflinch. Once our target is paralyzed, Togekiss will have an 85% chance each turn between flinch from Air Slash and full paralysis that the opponent will not be able to move. Flamethrower deals super effective damage into Zach's Flying Resist Steel types, 2 KOing both of them. Substitute gives us a potential opportunity for progress, as well as a way to survive an explosion from a Bronzong. We are bringing our former IDL low-tier champion Pickles, the Quillfish. Pickles is our dedicated lead this week. Of note, in this format there is no team preview like there is in Scarlet and Violet. I'm used to being able to adjust my plan based off of seeing that team preview and who my opponent is bringing. Since we don't have that, we need to have a dedicated lead. Pickles is that person for us this week. We want to taunt slow Stealth Rockers, which are, I guess, Bronzong in this point, just to make sure that hazards don't go up. We want to get our own hazards up with our spikes. We want to spread some Thunder Wave onto whatever. Nothing wants to be Thunder Waved. Even electric types are not immune to it in this format. Just to make Togekiss's job a little bit easier later on with the flinching. One potential lead that he has is an Aerodactyl, which is a fast taunter and stealth rocker. We will be able to 2 KO that with Aqua Jet, as well as getting a 2 KO on Infernape, and so that is why we have that as our one attack. We are bringing Breloom. Spore is mandatory in this generation. Grass types don't have an immunity. Sleep can last for up to 5 turns, and there are no safety goggles. Our dual stabs are hitting most things really hard other than Yanmega and Roselia. Facade has a strong chance to OHKO Roselia and should 2 KO a Yanmega. If we have Stealth Rocks up, it should be able to OHKO Yanmega, who will be taking half of its health to those Stealth Rocks. Choice Scarf on Electivire is our speed control this week, as well as a strong option to switch into Magnezone. It's immune to electric type moves, as well as resisting the Steel Stab. We should be able to EQ Magnezone in return and be able to OHKO it as long as Sturdy is broken by the hazards. Our top 3 attacks here provide excellent coverage, super effective into most of the team. Fling is here as an option because I didn't feel like I needed another move, and this also gives us an option to ditch our Scarf if needed. We do have kind of some issues with if we can predict right, we can do well with this Choice Scarf, but if we don't predict right, we have things that are immune to a lot of our attacks. So getting rid of our Scarf to be able to attack freely could be a really helpful thing to have. Lastly, we have Slowbro. Slowbro resists Infernape's dual stabs. It does get Grass Knot, which I am expecting it to carry. Rindo Berry will help us to eat a Grass Knot and KO it in return with either Psychic or Surf. This will also allow us to eat a Grass move from Roselia and hit it with a super effective Psychic in return. I've EV'd Slowbro with some speed, so that it will hopefully be faster than most Spiritomb and Bronzong. It does seem like Slowbro should be able to beat those Mon as long as it doesn't get toxic by them. So having that substitute up will keep us from being toxic, as well as give us an additional layer of protection from a possible explosion from that Bronzong. So that's who we're bringing, and let's get into this fight.
Here we go. The battle is about to begin.
What's up, guys? We're getting into our first PBR match here with Zach. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know which Mon is which. So I'm really hoping that these are just in the order order that I put them on my trainer card. Otherwise, this is going to be a learning experience that we get totally cooked in. Good luck, have fun to Zach. And yeah, let's see what the vibe is here. This is definitely a little bit different than we're used to. I want to lead my quillfish. Let's see if that's what we accomplished or not. Ooh, Zach's looking cool. There's bronze on.
The
okay.
Pokemon are softly lit by the glow of the crystals.
Because this is a little bit different than I guess we're used to. Because we don't know which of his 6 Mon that he has. So I'm trying to get a peep up here just to see who he possibly has. I'm going to get a taunt off on it. Let's keep it from getting stealth rocks up at least. We're not going to do much to this thing. He goes Earthquake. That's going to hurt. Do we get spikes out now? I think we just got some spikes out. Or do I go Thunder Wave first? I'm going to go Thunder Wave. I think we should be able to survive another Earthquake. Maybe we can get some Thunder Wave hacks. He does have Blastoise as Rapid Spinner.
Ouch! It was paralyzed.
Excellent. That's what we were hoping for. Let's go ahead and get up some spikes. He also doesn't know who we have. We each have a team full of... I've got 12. He's got 11 Mon. I wish I brought my Miss Magius to be able to switch into this thing, because I imagine he just wants to get up rocks and then explode on me when he gets low. We do have Substitute on the Togekiss.
Uses its move. The red corner.
Ooh, he's paralyzed again. Okay.
The air in the Colosseum is tense.
Another layer of spikes, or I could also go into like Togekiss and just start trying to flinch him. I think he's probably not ready to explode just yet, if I had to guess. Let's go into Professor X here, actually.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon back. Metagross is sent out.
Goes Earthquake.
A harsh blow.
Does a lot to us, actually. He probably does another one. I want to get rid of this trick. I brought this specifically for Bronzong. This will allow us to hit it with an Earthquake. Probably was a waste of a slot since we're just going to get 3 KO'd anyways. Let's see what his item was. So we got leftovers. Okay, got an Iron Ball. Oh, the taunt went up. I didn't realize that. That's really unfortunate.
The air in the Colosseum.
We're gonna get our rocks off too. Who else does he have that can eat an Earthquake? He does have Flygon who can take an Earthquake, as well as Aerodactyl.
The red corner calls.
Okay, he brings Bronzong out.
Yanmega is sent out.
Smart. Okay, that's why I wanted to have those rocks out. So versus Meganium.
Metagross restored its health. A heated battle is unfolding in the
Or
Colosseum.
Yanmega, my bad. I don't think we can kill it with Metagross, unfortunately. I think we just gotta go for Meteor Mash. Regardless here. Put some pressure on this thing. Bug Buzz, is that gonna kill us? Jesus Christ, man. Okay.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Okay, so for Bug Buzz to have done that much, does that tell us any information about him? He should have been, he's probably a boosting item. He's probably like probably Specs. I don't know that for sure, I guess. He could be some other kind of boosting item. I think we kind of have to come in with Togekiss here, who is going to take a bunch This tinted lens as well, it seems like. Yeah, let's go ahead and come in with Togekiss.
Togekiss is sent out.
These rocks are hurting us a lot.
The red corner has the lead when
Air Slash should kill this thing.
But we still can't predict the outcome.
So let's just go ahead and do an Air Slash here.
The red corner calls their Pokemon.
Calls it back, okay.
Bronzong is sent out. It
Okay,
seems
Zong
that its
comes
physical
out.
Condition is not so good. Hit, but this is not a favorable.
I think he
matchup.
wants to explode on us. Flamethrower is not going to kill it. We're going to go for a substitute here.
The substitute appears.
So if it does explode, we'll at least be able to survive. Goes Gyro Ball, okay.
It hit the substitute.
Alright, okay. I might try and chip him down a little bit here with Air Slash. Did I see how much Air Slash did that last time? Let's go ahead and do an Air Slash again. We've got Barret as well as Air Slash. We'll have a really good chance that he can't do anything. Maybe we can get him down into
Hit, but this is not a favorable matchup.
Flamethrower range.
The red corner.
Excellent, okay.
Well, both corners.
Let's
still
do one
have a
more
chance
of
to win
those.
this. Who's going to take the glory?
He could be heat proof as well.
Oh!
Ooh, nice, okay. Can we get the flinch? Come on, flinch.
The red corner.
Excellent,
still
okay.
moves. Neither corner has made
Let's go for the flamethrower now.
Concentration is certainly being tested. Singed by flame.
Alright, we get Bronzong out of the way. That's really nice.
It went down.
So he's got Bronzong and he's got Young Mega. Imagine he's got Infernape on there. Imagine he's got probably Spiritomb and Blastoise if I had to guess.
Magnezone is sent out.
Magnezone as well, okay. He could be like a Scarf as well and kill us. Either way, he's killing us if he hits us. I don't think we're killing him with Flamethrower, or are we? Could actually be close depending on his set, but if he's got like any defensive investment at all, it's not going to be able to. So what are our choices to switch into on the Magnezone? We could just go into Zap Master. Togekiss is going to be taking a really big hit here. Just coming in on rocks next. I kind of think we go for a flinch and then a flamethrower, maybe. You know what? Let's come into our Zap Master here.
The blue corner.
He could explode. He could do Hidden Power Ice. Thinking that maybe we've got
Electivire is sent out.
Gliscor. He goes Thunderbolt. Okay. Cool. So we get our Motor Drive.
The corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next?
I'm actually going to Fling here, I think. Who does he might have left? I think if we Fling, we're in a decent spot. Because if we go for a ground move, he can just go into Flygon, you know, one of his immunities. Young Mega. Let's go Fling. Get rid of our Choice Scarf here.
Electivire.
He stays in. Is he gonna explode on us now?
But
Shit.
this is not a favorable
I didn't think
matchup.
he was gonna stay in there. Fuck me. Okay.
Annihilated by
Well, that's a
explosion.
bummer.
A huge amount of damage.
We should have just gone for the Earthquake there.
But the attacker is down as well.
Okay, so he's probably, we know he's got Infernape, he's probably got Blastoise. Who is the other one? Flygon, Spiritomb. He could come in with a Yanmega, and that could be an issue for us if he does. Yanmega, honestly, that could be trouble for our entire team here. Shit, does Yanmega just blow through our team with Bug Buzz at this point? Let's come back out with Pickles again. Because yeah, Bug Buzz is going to do serious damage into everything we've got. We've got no priority other than Aqua Jet here. He might have just won. He might just be able to Bug Buzz through us with that Specs.
Quillfish is sent out.
If we can't get some more HP back onto...
Blastoise is
Okay,
sent
comes out
out.
with Blastoise. That's unfortunate. Okay, we can't really stop Blastoise from doing this other than maybe Thunder Waving it. Shoot, okay, so he's got Blastoise. Could just go Gliscor here, who unfortunately again is just going to get murdered by the Yanmega. Let's go Gliscor.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon.
At least we can get something asleep, and maybe if we can get something asleep, we can get something going.
The red corner shits
Oh,
out their Pokemon.
interesting.
As well. Spiritomb is
Spiritomb
sent
comes out, okay. Maybe trying to trap our Miss Magius there. Okay.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind
Did
of
we just get something
developments
asleep
can we
here?
expect to see next?
Could also just go for a Seed Bomb, I guess, in case he's got the... in case he goes into like the Roselia. So this thing is going to hurt us quite a bit, I think, with like a Hex. Seed Bomb's not doing much to it. I kind of want to call the Roselia. Okay, between a Seed Bomb and Facade, potentially. You know, let's just go for... we got a good chance to kill it, I think, with just Facade. So let's just go for a Spore here.
Spiritomb fell asleep.
Okay, and we're just going to start clicking the Seed Bomb. It's the only thing I guess we can use to hit this thing.
The red corner calls their Pokemon.
Okay, he calls it back. Do we see Yanmega now?
Yanmega is sent out.
Okay. Nice, at least we get a good chunk on it there.
Hit, but this is not a favorable matchup.
Okay, that didn't do much at all.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next?
Can we get Yanmega in range for Quillfish is the question here with Aqua Jet, because it's not in range right now. Air Slash is probably killing Quillfish. Do we just let this thing go down? We might just let Gliscor go down here. Because I don't know, somebody's going to die here, and we're taking Chip, I guess, coming in to try. So, the Air Slashes, though, I think Togekiss can live one of those. I'm just gonna stay in here. I'm gonna see if maybe he does something weird. We're just gonna go for Facade.
Yanmega
Does Bug Buzz? Can we survive that?
Slammed him.
We cannot.
A huge amount of
Shit,
damage.
man.
It's
Okay.
down.
Can Togekiss survive that after losing another quarter health? Let's see here. It's a roll for us to survive with Togekiss. Slowbro's dying for sure. Quillfish, do you have a shot? Quillfish does not have a shot. I think our only shot here is just to come with Togekiss and hope that we can take this. Maybe he's not modest, maybe he's just
Togekiss
timid.
is sent out.
Okay, we're gonna go for Flamethrower.
A fierce blow. Such
It
a
lives,
amazing
okay, okay. Whew. Okay, so he was Ooh, I dodged there for a second. I was like, is it going to miss? Okay, so we at least stopped the Yelling Mega, which likely means that with that roll, he was timid rather than modest. Okay, who's going to bring in? Inferno comes in. Great. So he's got Infernape, Blastoise. I think that's it, right? Okay. So we just stay in. It's going to kill us with something, but we're going to go for the Air Slash here. Hidden Power. Oh. Okay. Is that like HP Ice?
It couldn't take it. It's down.
I think we come with Pickles here. Just trying to think, what can Pickles do besides Thunder Waving like Blastoise later on? But also it's not really helping if we're just going to die to this thing anyways. If that makes sense. Because we can't kill it, right? Maybe we can, maybe it can't 2KO us. Let's bring in Pickles. Maybe we can survive an attack from it. It probably has Earthquake.
Well, both corners.
We're just going to go for
who's going to take the
an Aqua Jet and hope the best.
First strike.
Okay.
A fierce blow.
Not quite enough. It was Hidden Power again. Oh. Hidden Power Electric. Shit. Okay. Oh, I thought he had Grass Knot. He's got Life Orb. Okay. So
Slowbro is sent out.
I guess we'll find out what we're taking from this Hidden Power Electric. I was expecting, I had Window Berry for Grass. We're just going to go for a Slack Off here. Hope that this doesn't kill us. We survive. I think the Life Orb damage kills it. Okay.
Unbelievable. The Pokemon that just used the move went down. I'll bet the trainer wasn't expecting that. Slowbro restored its health.
So I think it's just Bro versus Blastoise now, unless I'm forgetting that he still got. Is he still? Oh, he still has Spiritomb. Shit. Okay.
Spiritomb is sent out.
Okay.
The battle has reached its final stage, and the tension is peaking.
Gonna be able to do a lot to us. We can just go, I guess, Double Surf and maybe kill it. I think we just go Double Surf. I'm thinking about getting a Substitute up, but I think we just hope that it stays asleep here.
Soap by Surf.
Oh, a crit! Nice. Okay, let's go. Okay. All right. So now it's Blastoise versus Slowbro.
Blastoise is sent out.
Okay. Don't know if he's got like some nice hidden power. He could also have Mirror Coat, I guess, which could be an issue for us. I think even if he has Mirror Coat, we just go ahead and do a Psychic here anyways, because a Psychic's probably not going to kill him. Let's go for it. It was Toxic. Okay.
Ow! It was badly poisoned.
Ooh, it's really bulky. Okay. If he's like a rest talk on this, we're going to be toast. Let's go for another Psychic. Don't know that it's going to be enough to kill. That thing seems like it's really especially bulky there. Go Surf.
Hit, but this is not
that did a lot. We get another crit. We get another crit and it seals the deal. I think we could have survived one more and got him with a second one there. But good games to Zach. We got a lot of nice crits and paras on our side there. good to get a win in our opening bid into Poketopia here. And we'll see you guys next week.